our streaming. Oh, yay. Well, and I'm very sorry to anybody I made feel this way that I feel. Um, can't even think of anyone really, but of course you wouldn't be able to. Um, I thought I wanted to stream, and now I just want to end the stream, actually. And we got disconnected, so I thought, oh, I'll just sneak out of here while it's disconnected, or at least give myself a minute before I came back on, and then it was reconnected before I could make the decision. And I just feel overwhelmed now. Like, I feel very on the spot. And, like, it's like part of me just wants to sit and cry because that's sort of how my periods always go. But because I haven't been crying for weeks on end and every day lately, it feels so much more unexpected when I feel like this. But I was just getting bullied, and I guess no one was bullying me because no one was saying anything, and it's not harassment if it's quiet. Like, again, I don't know what lessons I'm supposed to be learning. Like, sorry that I have had obsessive thoughts in the past that I didn't know people could just hear each other. This was like before I ever fucking did fucking psychedelics or anything. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm at the point where I don't even know what lessons I'm supposed to learn anymore. And I want to be the spiritual teacher that I am night after night for people who also are feeling lost. And when I started the stream, I felt the confidence in that. Um, but just between the fact that it's been so quiet tonight, and the only people who have showed up were either too embarrassed to talk to me, fake accounts just to make me uncomfortable, or people who don't actually like what I do but want my attention for no other reason other than their own personal gain, even though it has nothing to do with me, right? So I sometimes don't know what I do this for. Some nights are great. Not every night at work is going to be a good night at work. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not every night's a good night. Um, but this is sometimes why I would call in from work. And this is why when I was streaming, even like a few months ago, I would like just schedule my stream around my cycle almost. Like if I was feeling really chatty, I'd come on here. If I wasn't feeling chatty, whatever. But right up until I started the stream, I felt like, oh, I think it would be good to talk to people on stream tonight because I am feeling sort of um, isolated or just discombobulated, uh, generally speaking, lately, or the past few days, really. It's not even lately, it's literally just these past couple days. It's been really tough. Um, which, again, normal for my hormonal cycle, and also seems to be something going on in the air where a lot of people are feeling the same way. But it's also giving this impression of the walls closing in. because I do feel like I am Rick Sanchez at Shoney's, but in Coraline's world. And it's like, why is that the vibe? Like, why did that just come out of nowhere? Why do I suddenly feel like that is the situation? Out of nowhere. And y'all are like, man, I thought you was gonna tell me why I felt like that. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. Because going down that rabbit hole is too hard. So yeah, it's like, oh, I have to learn to be nicer and not be such a bitch. And if I don't want people to be assholes to me, I have to not be an asshole. And then what when I'm not an asshole, I just get treated like this. When I don't have boundaries, it's just people walk all over me, and then it's like fine. But then if I like bite back, it's all of a sudden I have a temper again. Like, I don't know, man. There is no winning. And I get that. It's just like, I don't know, forgive me for whatever I couldn't stop myself from doing or did in the past, or like, I don't know, whatever bothers you, man. Like, I don't I don't know. So, that wasn't the conversation I was gonna have, but it just happened. 3 accounts in a row. Fuck this. I am just gonna go. I guess they see, because then it's like they win, but it's like, just try again later.